Hey, 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 it is part 10 of the Behaviour Change video tutorial series. It's Rachel France here from Biomechanics Education. And so in this particular episode of looking at how we can change our behaviour or our clients, we're going to be talking about the 4 legs of life. So the 4 legs of life, what is it? What does it mean? What it means is there is a way that we can look at our whole life and understand how any part of it could be contributing to behaviours that we're not really happy with. It might also mean that we can see how our behaviours might be detrimental to the way we want to live our lives. So this is how it works. I want you to imagine your life divided into 4 main chunks, and they're going to be the 4 legs of your chair. So it might be things like family, it might be the way you eat, it might be your exercise programming, it could be work, any combination of those or anything else. You decide what the 4 key elements to your life are. And then I want you to imagine that these 4 legs are going to be contributing to how your life's balance feels. And so if you neglect one area, maybe you don't get to see the family often enough, it can tip the balance in your life and start to affect the way we behave. So then what we can do is we can score each of those areas. 0 to 10 would probably a good basic level. You can just add a 0 to give it a percentage if you prefer percentages. So you might score your family leg of your life as a 9. And it's really good, it's great, but to make it a 10, what you would do is just make a little bit more time to pop in and see your parents, have a quick chat before you go on and to your day. You might score your nutrition area of your life or another area of your life as a 5 out of 10. This score will then suggest, how can I make it a 6, 7 or even an 8? It doesn't have to jump straight up to 10. It's just a way of understanding what we're doing and how that's influencing how we feel about our life in general. How balanced is it? Now, it doesn't have to contribute to you've got to spend exactly 25% of time on this and 25% of your time on this. It's just 4 aspects. How well are we looking after them, paying attention to them? How happy are we with each of those 4 main legs of our life? Now, this can work really, really well as a coach or a trainer in a way of helping a client understand the balance of their life. They come to us for probably a main goal, a main focus: weight loss, growing muscle, feeling fitter to run a marathon, something along those lines. And they maybe don't realise that we can help them with a general balance just in a really simple way of looking at your life. If we can retain that balance through the whole aspects of our lives, the key areas, the legs, if you like, of our chair of life, it's going to tip over into other areas. We've just got to be mindful it doesn't distract from other areas, and it allows us to keep a balance if we monitor this. So if we can put a score on each area, each leg, about how well we feel about it, how happy we are with it, from our 0 to 10 scale, we can stand back, look at it, and maybe see how our behaviours are influencing that. If we monitor our score over the weeks and the months or the period of time we're working with a client, for example, we can see whether the balance is starting to come into play. So I've done something very special for you with this video. You can access a free download. Yes, it's your 4 legs of life scorecard. So there's an example for you, and there is also a plain document that you can reproduce and use for yourself or your clients. Simply email me, Rachel, R-A-C-H-E-L, at Biomechanics Education. That's Rachel at Biomechanics Education, and we're going to send you your PDF, your 4 legs of life scorecard, for you to reproduce as many times as you want. You can do it on a nice flashy card. You can laminate it and use a white marker so that you can reuse it. Maybe you can blow it up and stick it on your wall, a bit like my calendar here, so you've got this big marker. People are going to want to know, what are they doing? Or you just create your own. It's not rocket science. It's entirely up to you. I've done the legwork for you though. So Rachel at biomechanics.education.com if you want your free Legs of Life scorecard. So next time, it's going to be the final part. So it's part 11, good grief. Part 11, we're going to be talking about the ripple effect. This is really, really exciting and also a really nice way to come to an end with this video tutorial series. So keep all your messages coming in. I love hearing from you guys. Go and find us at biomechanicseducation.com on the website, YouTube, biomechanicseducation.com, social media, Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn. Go and check us out, see some videos, let us know what you think, what more can we do, pose us questions, and we'll hopefully help you out with some of our ideas. Speak soon.